Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video from the Ultimate Collector. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of The Testament of Sister New Devil Season 2 Burst. Now this is the Blu-ray Collector's Edition set that was released in the United Kingdom. Now about 6 months or so ago, I believe it was, I did an unboxing of the Blu-ray Collector's Edition set of Season 1. And also an unboxing of the Testament of Sister New Devil Departures. This was the OVA, and this has not long been out really, I suppose, well, about a year, I suppose, in Japan. This one hasn't actually had a localization of this yet. We haven't actually had a Western release of Departures yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before this one gets one. But yeah, anyway, this video turned out to be my most popular video on this channel, which is awesome. So I figured it was only a matter of time that I really should do the unboxing of The Testament of Sister New Devil Season 2, which is titled Burst, or if you prefer to call it by its Japanese name, it's Shinmai no New Testament. Now, this Season 2 Blu-ray edition, I think, has been out in the UK now maybe about 2 months, so it's not been out too long, so I'm a little bit behind with doing like an unboxing of this. But I picked it up not too long ago, and I've kind of been holding off before I watch it again on Blu-ray, as I wanted to do an unboxing. So, as you can see, the price of it, the sticker's still on here, how much I paid for it, which is $39.99, that's in British pounds. So, to be fair, for a collector's edition set of a Blu-ray, it's pretty reasonable, to be fair. I believe Season 1 was, I think, the same price. It's a little bit interesting that they've used the manga artwork here on Season 1 for the box, whereas this Season 2, they've actually used anime artwork from obviously the anime. But regardless, it looks very cool. So, I've got my Stanley knife. Let's get this open so we can have a good look at what we've got. I haven't had a look at any pictures online of exactly what the art book looks like inside, so you're going to be seeing completely live reactions, I suppose, to what we've got inside. So I bought this in a UK shop that's called HMV. They're pretty much one of the only shops that, at least on the high street shops, where at least in the UK you can actually buy anime from. And even with that, they don't really have large selections usually, unless you go in the really big ones. But yeah, let's have a little look at the case. So it's in a nice, really nice hard cardboard display again, which is cool. On the side here, as with Season 1, as you can see, they look very similar, which is cool. So they will look really nice on your display next to each other. On the back, the paper part here is actually glued to the box, which is pretty cool. I actually prefer that. Oh no, wait, actually it isn't. I stand corrected, or is it? I think it actually is. It looks like there's a little bit of glue on there that's holding it on, so I'm not actually going to remove that, even though there is actually Yuki there on the back, which looks really awesome, but I kind of want to keep this on there, because it's nice to read the back parts of some of these collector's edition sets. So, we've got a description here, so I'll read it out quickly. You've got Basara, Mio and Maria return to more demonic antics, with new challenges awaiting this young master and his sexy servant stepsisters. Although normality seems to have returned to Basara's world, the status quo doesn't remain in place for long, as new threats loom upon the horizon and intrude upon his everyday school life. With political tension between factions ramping up and Mio summoned to return to the demon realm from which she came, Basara is going to need all his skills and dexterity, I think that says, my English isn't perfect, dexterity to navigate the trouble brewing around him to a satisfying climax. Pleasure and peril collide in this gripping second series of The Testament of Sister New Devil. So this set contains episodes 1 to 10. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a bummer that the Season 2 only has 10 episodes, whereas Season 1 is 12. Yes, it is 12. Most animes usually have at least a minimum of 12, so it's a little bit sad of that, but at least that way you've not really got any filler in the show, and it's directly from the manga. It also contains the OVA, and which we've got here. Bonus, Maria's secret video burst, and textless opening and closing songs. And as you can see, the rating there, 18. I'm sure I don't need to read you out why it's an 18. Let's get this out and have a little look. So we'll put the art book down first and we'll have a look at actually what we've got inside here. So we've got Maria here looking pretty awesome. We open up, we've got a nice display here. We've got Mio and Yuki on disc 1 and 2. And on the back we've got Yuki's sister, who plays she gets a lot more screen time in season 2 as opposed to season 1. She's a pretty awesome character, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll put that to the side and let's have a little look. So we've got Zest here on the front. As I'm not really sure what is going to be in here yet, so there might be an NSFW warning content before I open here, so you know, keep that in mind. Let's have a little look. So we've got character art and some pin-up gallery. The pages are on a really nice thick glossy style paper, which is really awesome. So we've got Basara, Jin, Basara's dad, Maria, also in her adult form there, which is pretty cool. The teacher, some of the newer characters that were introduced in season 2. We've also got Zest, who was introduced towards the end part of season 1. Here we go, Kurama. Oh, how do you pronounce this one again? It's yeah, Kurami, I think. I can never pronounce that one right, but yeah, this is Yuki's sister. And speaking of which, here is Yuki, who's a really awesome character in the show. And of course, Mio. So yeah, we've got some pretty NSFW content here, so be warned. Gives you a bit of a feel of exactly what the show's like, as I'm sure. So this actually has a lot more NSFW content in it as opposed to the art book that come with season 1. But that's pretty awesome. And that's everything that comes with the set. We've of course got the box, the discs themselves, and the art book. So honestly, I really like this show. It's probably my favourite ecchi harem anime, without a doubt. I might not say it's my favourite harem anime of all time, but it's definitely going to be in the top 5. But for ecchi harems, it's definitely my favourite. Looking forward to when we get a localisation of the Departures OVA Blu-ray get a release. That's going to be pretty awesome. Now there are quite a few whispers and rumours going around there that we may finally get a season 3 coming. So fingers crossed. I'm really hoping we get an announcement for that soon. So depending on when and where you're watching this video, if it does get announced, this might be a little bit out of date, me saying that. But this show is very, very popular in Japan. It sells incredibly well. It's very, very hard to get any of the merchandise and stuff out there because it just gets snapped up so quickly. I mean, I've been to Japan so many times now, and unfortunately I missed the museum event they did for when Departures was out there in Akihabara, the building called Gamers, where they do exhibits and promote various animes or kind of whatever is out at the time. I missed the one where they was promoting Departures, but yeah, the show is very well. The fact that it's had a localization in the West shows that it's a popular show. So hopefully, only a matter of time before we get season 3. If you're interested in seeing my other video where I unbox and go into more detail of season 1 and Departures, I will put a link in the description below, or just click on my channel and you'll see it. Go to popular videos and you'll see it's number 1. Also, I did do a couple of figure reviews from this series of Mio and Maria. I'll probably put links to those in the description bar below if you want to check out some figure reviews. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Stay tuned for some more unboxings, figure reviews, or vlogging style videos very soon. All the best, guys, and see you soon.